Thank you very much. That was a bit animated. Some of the things were not on my agenda when we put on the ground rules, but I think all is well. So let's move on. The next speaker is Ahmed Hussein Isse, Dr. Ahmed Hussein, and I would like him to focus, in addition to the political situation, also the issues relating to business, because that is actually a fundamental problem that we have in our country, and therefore we have to try to find out some solutions. So I would like him to focus a little bit more on that, but as a politician he can also talk about the overall political situation.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I know Abdurrahman will force me to keep to time because he's my friend. He's my classmate, so I have to try and keep to time because the burden of keeping time falls on me because I'm the last speaker as well. Now, I would like to start first of all by telling you that the chairman of Kulmiye, Mr. Ahmed Mohammed Sinaya, would have liked to come here. He apologizes that he couldn't come here. He was here last year. But he assures me that he will follow the proceedings of this conference as closely as possible and will hear from us all the recommendations that comes out of this convention. As you know, lately, the two parties, the two opposition parties, Kulmiye and Urid, are in a close cooperation mode. And I want to tell you here that I agree with what Faisal Al-Warade has said here. All the deficiencies in our governance, in our government, that he related to are real, and we support that. We are fully with the party on that. Now, I will try to be brief, and I'll try to divide my presentation in three parts. The issue of international recognition would be one. Economic development and reconstruction, as Abdurrahman tasked me, will be the second. And the most important issue of democratization and good governance will be the last. Now, on the issue of international recognition, we are all on the same boat with our government. There is no difference between any of us. We believe that Somaliland deserves international recognition. We have a good legal case. We have a good, important historical case for Somaliland to be independent. We have the support of the self-determination aspirations of our people. This is our goal. Over the past 15 years, we have been working towards that, but we haven't achieved it. The fact that we haven't achieved that very important goal is a failure. It's a failure of all of us. But most importantly, it's a failure of the government.